I was browsing through games in the Google Play Store and saw this app called Treat that says you can play to earn and send goodies and food to real dogs from your local shelter. This seemed too good to be true, so I downloaded it myself to see if it's legit. Right off the bat, I love the concept and mission of this game. Treat is a mobile game where players can interact with virtual shelter dogs to earn rewards like treats and food that are sent to real shelter dogs through partners that are working with the app like Chewy. This is a way you can help shelter dogs without adopting or fostering them yourself, though it's also helped connect players with shelter dogs, leading to real-life adoptions. Here's how it works. When you create an account, which is free and simple to do, you'll be shown a list of the nearest shelters in your state that are collaborating with the Treat app. And once you select a shelter, you'll be able to choose a dog from that shelter to sponsor. If a dog from that shelter gets less treats than the others, it will show an icon over their picture. These are the dogs that I always sponsor. I'm going to send them as many treats as I can. Now, this is a role-based interactive game that works a lot like Candyland. The road that winds around your shelter is filled with different goodies and ways to unlock more information about your sponsored pal. You are given a certain amount of free dice rolls every day, but if you run out, don't worry, you'll get more rolls if you wait 1 hour. Roll the dice to move your pet across the board and collect kibble and treats. When you fill up your kibble meter here, the Treat app prepares the package to send to your dog in real life. If you collected any treats before the kibble meter fills up, then they'll send them to your sponsored shelter and notify you when the shipment leaves, when it arrives, and when your pet gets the treats. And I think that transparency is pretty cool. If you'd like to double your earnings and save some time, click the ×2 on the dice rolls. Landing on a platform with the notebook icon unlocks puzzle pieces of a photo of your pet, information of your pet's breed, homing difficulty, and how long your pet's been waiting at the shelter. If you complete the puzzle, you can unlock more photos by doing it again, which is great because this helps reveal more of your pet's personality. The notebook also shows your direct impact and how many treats you've sent. Your pet's health meter is important because if it runs out, you'll lose your pets and someone else can then sponsor them. Raise their health meters by interacting with your pets, like picking up its, well, you know, petting your pets, earning kibbles, and playing interactive games. Once you bond enough with your pets, you can also receive a health shield, which means their health will never go below 0 and you won't have to worry about losing them anymore. Which is great because, as you can see, I have quite a few pets to keep up with already. Landing on the mud platform gets your dogs dirty, but it's not a bad thing. You get to clean them quickly for kibble and health points. The treat platforms give you fractions of a treat, not a full one, so you will have to land on several of them to send your pals treats in a delivery. The playtime platform allows you to teach your pet different tricks and increase your bond with them. And the platform with the gift on it gives you more dice to roll. There are 2 different kibbles you can land on. The pink one gives you 6 kibbles, but the purple one gives you 12. You can click on the hammer icon to upgrade your shelter if you want to sponsor more pets, but just don't sponsor more than you can give attention to. I can't handle or collect treats for any more dogs than what I have right now, which is why I'm not upgrading mine any further. I just don't get enough rolls to keep up with more, and I don't want the dogs I already sponsor to go without treats. Now, there is an option to arrange a meeting with your sponsored dog in real life for a walk, foster care, or adoption, with the contact information available for those of you who might be interested. I love this feature because it's a reminder that these are not just virtual animals, but real dogs who are waiting for a loving home. Another cool feature is that Treat notifies you when one of your sponsored pets does get adopted, like my friend Soda here. If you run out of dice rolls but your dog's health is still low, you can watch an ad to receive 3 more rolls. You'll just have to use those wisely. Which brings me to the ads. Now, I've played and reviewed a lot of play-to-earn apps, and although this does have ads, it has less than any play-to-earn app I've reviewed so far. No ads interrupting you in the middle of gameplay with no warning, none of that. I did have to watch several ads while changing shelter locations, switching to a different dog, and sometimes unlocking puzzle pieces, but that's it. It's pretty minimal. And honestly, this is the first app where I don't even mind watching the ads because I know it's for a good cause. Now let's talk about the memberships. The shop icon here lists a variety of monthly memberships. For less than $6 a month, players can send unlimited deliveries of kibbles and event items to your dogs anytime, or the Shared Meals membership that shares your daily kibbles across all your dogs evenly with no forced ads. For the same price, players can also sponsor their dog one meal a day, and once your dog is adopted, the plan transfers to another dog so it doesn't go away. And for $20 a month, there are 3 daily meals added for your dog with a list of other perks as well. The free membership only sends the treats that you earn for your dogs, but you have to buy a membership to send the kibble. I'm personally considering either the Shared Meals or 1 meal a day membership, because for less than $12 a month, this is giving a dog a chance at staying alive long enough to find a family that will give it a loving home. And I know that local shelters can use all the help they can get, which brings me to this. Do I think this app is legit? Yes, here's why. Being the skeptical person that I am, I searched these local shelters on Google, went to their websites, and sure enough, all the dogs I sponsor are there. Even more than that, the other dogs I remember seeing on the app but didn't sponsor, they're also there. And yes, they all have the same names as well. Then I dug even deeper than this and read reviews of other players who have used the app and have adopted pets through Treat, and they claim to have the same experience. Treat is giving abandoned dogs a second chance at life, and this is a beautiful thing. If you want to start making an impact in your local community, sign up with my link in the description box below and start earning. And if you have a big heart for animals and want to go even further than that, but can't adopt or foster yourself, I highly recommend you Google your local rescues and shelters and reach out about their needs. They're always behind on their medical bills, always in need of food, and can usually use extra volunteer work. They're generally pretty flexible, and even 4 to 5 hours a week can make an enormous impact. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date with future content. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, save that money.